smashed into Anders' cheek and plowed through his brain and exited behind his right ear. After striking the cranium, the bullet was moving at 900 feet per second.